two, one. Good evening. We are here for a match reaction for the
It's an
game.
A aftermath
It's
or
a
math.
it's a
Math.
aftermath of
Aftermath.
Arsenal nil, Aston Villa 2. If you catched it on the live stream yesterday, as you were aware, we had the chance to capitalize and go top of the table and be a point clear of Man City and 2 point clear of 3 point clear of Liverpool, but we missed it.
Four. Four.
It wasn't four. We're on the same points as them right now.
Oh yeah. Right.
So we've been 3 points clear. But unfortunately, we haven't. But we're going to keep this short and sweet. But to keep it short and sweet, we need you to sub. We need you to like and drop in a comment. Drop in a comment. And when we got time, obviously, as you can see, Noob just come from work. So he's got his work clothes on. So, we're busy. We're broke. We need money. How are we going to get money? How are we going to get money, Noob? If they press
Super
the...
chats.
No,
Like, share, subscribe.
there you go. There you go. So once you have the time, press that. Press that. But yeah, let's get into it. Noob, you were with me yesterday. We watched the game. We watched it right into the end. And tell me your thoughts, bro. Tell me what went through your mind. What gone through your head right now. You had a day to digest it. You've seen the highlights again. You've seen all the reactions on Instagram from YouTube. You've seen expressions. You've seen troops. You've seen
I haven't seen any of them
AFTV.
actually.
I haven't seen any of them. I've been watching the
Nah.
AFTV ones, and it's it was a very mixed message. It was a very mixed message out there.
AFTV. You know what? AFTV. It's just too much positive energy.
Now they didn't have so much positive. They did say, listen, we've been here before. We've been here before. We know what we need to do. Why are we not doing it? We've been in this situation
Okay,
last
fair
season.
enough.
Why we
You know who
struggling?
I want to see? I want to see Lee Gunner.
Well, after this, after your thoughts, when you got time, have a look at it. It's
Shout out to
interesting.
Lee.
It's interesting. But yeah, go on. Tell me your thoughts, bro. Tell me about the game. Tell me
Well, when I saw the lineup, I knew we were in trouble. But I
why.
was still being optimistic.
Who
I
was?
saw Zinchenko, man.
Alright. So Cine, yeah. Alright, cool. What about up front? What about?
I saw. Let me tell you. I saw Zinchenko. I saw Havertz in the middle, and I saw Jesus up front.
Hmm.
So already, and you know how many times did I say it? When Trossard starts, he doesn't have a good game.
Bro, saying that he had a shot on target, bro. The clearest
It
chance,
doesn't matter.
the clearest
It
chance of the
doesn't
game.
matter.
It was
When
forging
he
in.
starts, when Trossard starts, he doesn't do shit.
Mm.
That's why I always preferred him as a impact player, a sub coming off from the bench.
Yeah.
But anyway, when I saw all this tinkering, I thought, shit, this is a bit of a madness. But I was still being optimistic, and I thought, you know what, we beat them every other time at home,
Mm.
so we might do them free new, especially the way we're playing.
Bro, we don't have a best record with Aston Villa, especially under Unai
Away,
Emery.
away we don't, home we do.
Mm. Mm.
So anyway, now it kicked off. Things are going well.
We started well. We started
We're,
very well. First half
we're
was very well.
attacking, we've got
Mhm.
possession, we're controlling everything. But the moment it went 0-0, I knew we lost it. When it was 0-0 at halftime, I knew we'd lost it.
Is it because we didn't make no subs, or because we didn't put those goals in?
It's because it was the wrong lineup, we made the wrong subs, and the players who needed to come off didn't really come off. Why did Odegaard come off?
Why did? But bro, Odegaard came off. What? Yeah, since Odegaard came off, we lost the 2 goals. The 2 goals went in. Okay, cool.
Why did Ben White come off
For Tommy
first?
for rather than
Because when
Zinchenko, yeah.
when I saw Tomiyasu, I was celebrating, thinking Zin is coming
Yeah,
off.
it's just everyone in the
I was
pitch,
singing.
everyone in the stadium must have thought, and everyone who was watching
Then
the
you
game must have
told
thought.
me,
He's still on the bench. He's still on the pitch.
yeah, I was shocked. I was gobsmacked. I was like,
But
what?
I only feel that
How
because
did?
Ben White wasn't a yellow, bro. Ben White was on the yellow.
No, but he got yellow so many times, man. He knows how to finish the game
Yeah,
on a yellow.
yeah, yeah. But Villa was on that. We wasn't cruising. It wasn't like oh, we could let
Yeah,
them have
but
a goal.
we had them on the ropes. What's the first half stats? Tell me.
First half stats. Well, I haven't got the first half stats. I got um the full time stats. As you can see, they just had 2 shots on target and they got the 2 goals. We had 4 shots on target, which obviously the Trossard one was the main one, and then.
Let me give you the stats. Give me a sec.
But I personally think Martinelli should have started on the post match interview.
I don't know what's wrong with Martinelli,
On the post
man.
match interview, someone asked the question to Arteta: why was Martinelli hasn't started? Is it an injury? Is it something? And Arteta just gave a answer is like, I'm the manager, I choose, kind of thing, not telling us
That's
the
too arrogant, man.
yeah, he didn't tell us the reason why, this and that, and this. So I think that was one position that we're uncertain of. Like, I don't want to tell Arteta's gonna purposely make us fail, but he just put a lot more faith
Let me
and
give you
trust.
the first half stats here.
Mm-hmm.
Expected goals first half year. For us, it was 1.45. They had 0.30.
Mm.
So they had no chance of scoring.
They hit the post in the first half. That was a major.
We had
chance.
56% possession to the 44, which
So
is
it's
a
balance.
bit
Yeah.
50-50. Now look at this. 14 shots, 3 on target to the 6 shots, none on target.
Yeah.
2 corner kicks, 2 offsides, 2 yellows, and so many set pieces.
Yeah.
Big chances missed 2. I only remember Trossard. Who was the other one?
Trossard. Remember when Havertz had a chance and he kind of just placed it to the keeper. Saka
Is that
curled
when
one.
he crossed it in and nobody was there?
No. He was like going on with the keeper.
I don't remember.
It was a good ball for I forgot who gave
But
it.
yeah,
Either
looking at the
Trossard or the
first
guy.
half suggested that we should have won this game.
Well, we
We
should
should
have
have.
scored. We should have scored 1 or 2 goals in the first half. I agree. We should have taken it on in the first half.
Now, second half here. Second half, completely the opposite.
That's
We
why I was
went from
Sevilla.
having 1.45 expected goals to 0.19.
We didn't do nothing second half, bro. We didn't
We
do
had
nothing.
47 possession. We only had 4 shots and 1 on target. Big chances 0. Big chances missed 0. Woodwork 0. Counter attack 0. Counter attack shots 0. Shots inside the box only 1.
So
Shots
what?
outside the box 3.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you putting it down to? What are you putting it down to? What's the core? What are we gonna take from this game for our next game? We still got Tottenham. We still got Man United. What are we gonna?
What I
These two
think
teams
happened?
are definitely gonna go at it on Arsenal.
It just doesn't make sense how it's a complete U-turn on performance. Did I don't, you know what it is? The moment Odegaard went off, we lost all creativity, we lost
did.
all control, we lost all leadership.
Mm-hmm.
We lost our heads.
We did. We were all over the place. We
And
were
the
all.
fact that Zinchenko stayed on,
Some of the clips I saw of Zinchenko, yeah, the way the defense was set up and the way he was. I saw someone put a clip up where
and Rice as well. I'd put Rice in that bracket as well. He was poor.
it's not yeah, but
But
Rice.
what I've taken from that match here, Trossard shouldn't start.
No, we always said this. Trossard is a sub player.
And Zinchenko should never play for Arsenal again.
I think yeah. Well, that's another topic. I think Jesus shouldn't start. Let's put Havertz up front, and
That's another thing I don't understand. Why would you change something that's working?
that was working. Yeah,
It wasn't broken.
yeah. Or if we were gonna play Jesus, I would have said let's put Nketiah on, or let's put someone else on, and then put Jesus on after halftime or something where he's got fresh legs and he's
No,
running at the defense.
I'd rather have Jesus than Nketiah. What's with you and this fantasy with
But I'm
Nketiah?
just
Does he have
saying,
something on you?
wouldn't you want Jesus to be running at your back four, at the back four when he's like full of energy?
Jesus, he's not a striker. He's not a false nine. He's not a winger. My man is a defensive midfielder. 'Cause that's where I see him every single match nowadays. He's always so far on in our box than the opposition box.
Yeah,
The guy is always out there defending. That's why Havertz from midfield had to make the runs Jesus should have been making. Like imagine if Havertz was where Jesus was, and if Jesus was where Havertz was in the two running in from behind.
yeah,
Havertz had.
yeah.
Look at the amount. Look at the distance Havertz had to travel. And Havertz is not fast compared to the
He's not.
defender. The
He's not.
defender always caught up to him,
Yeah,
and then that's when he lost balance. So Havertz, if he stayed as a striker,
yeah,
there would have been less room for him to run to. Yeah, so he could have been more closer to their keeper than in our box.
yeah.
And then Zinchenko,
That I
the
bro,
guy was put on to be a left back and maybe invert.
bro, for the
For
first
some
goal,
reason, he's in right back, right centre back.
bro, for the first goal, where was he? I don't know if you saw
Fuck
the highlights,
knows.
bro.
Was it?
He was nowhere. His position was empty. That's where they scored. Bro. I tried to look at the replay. I think he was more next to the where the crossing was taken than he was covering his side. Cause who was meant to cover that side except for him?
If Arteta, you know what? Another thing,
And before
Arteta,
before
yeah.
that goal, he gave the ball away on that right hand side. Why is he on that right hand side? He gave that ball away and
For
they
the
put
second goal, yeah, Jorginho misplaced a pass,
Yeah,
but he lost that ball more close to the opposition box, Aston Villa's
yeah.
box.
The second goal, I don't.
So you can't put that on him.
Forget about the second goal, because second goal is like we had to either go all in or we don't, and that's why I believe we done the right thing.
No,
we went all
but
in.
that's another thing I'm trying to mention. Yeah, what's his name? Smith Rowe came on fresh.
Yeah,
He was the last man to stop that ball,
yeah, yeah,
and he couldn't catch up to. Was it Watkins who scored?
yeah.
Yeah, Watkins played throughout the whole game, and
Mm.
he couldn't catch up to him.
Yeah,
And people out there are crying, "Oh, why doesn't Smith Rowe come? Because he doesn't do shit."
I think
That's why since last season I've been saying Smith Rowe needs to go, Nelson needs to go, and Nketiah needs to go.
but we need depth. These are our depth players.
What kind of depths are they if they don't do anything? If they're not making any type of difference in the game?
The differences
I'd
that they
rather-
make, the differences that they make is when we're winning, when we're cruising through a game, the last 20, 25 minutes, get them in.
Even when we're winning, even when we are winning and those guys come on, the drop off is so mad that I get
Yes.
worried that they might score
No,
or
that's true.
they might catch up.
That is true. Yeah. But they got understanding of what Arteta wants, what Arteta needs. 'Cause
Yeah,
they've
but
they've been
you say that,
screwing
but
with
they're
it
not
from the start.
understanding though. You say that, but from what I've seen so far, every time they've come on,
Yeah.
there's been no change. If anything, it's like they're playing against us.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think they're on that level as we see from our first team. I think they are maybe a level or two below than what we see in our first team. That's why when we look at it, we see why can't they do what our first team does? Why can't they do it? And we'll need to make a lot of changes in the summer. We will need to see a lot. If you don't see either a Champions League or the Premier League title in our hands this season, we're gonna have to make big changes, and we need to make them quick. We need to be like,
I still believe that Arteta is a great coach.
100%,
As
100%. Where you
manager.
got us?
He can do things, but as long as we keep those fringe players, especially Nketiah, I don't see us doing anything.
No, I totally agree.
We will always be close, but we won't pass that.
I feel like all the teams in that Premier League, except for Liverpool and Man City, they'll take Arteta in a heartbeat. Chelsea will, Man United will. I feel Tottenham will. If Tottenham wasn't a rival, I think because he's got that ability to take a team to that level. and we've been chasing the title now 2 seasons in a row. Yeah, you could say we're bottling in the last 5 to 3 games, but I'd rather do that than go where Tottenham are now. We might get Champions League or we might not. I'm done with fighting for top 4.
Hey, don't talk to me about Tottenham. These guys lost 4-0, and they're so happy that Arsenal lost to Aston Villa.
That's the
And don't
highlight,
forget
bro.
Aston Villa. When Aston Villa won, they went above Tottenham. And took
taking that,
fourth place.
taking that Champions League spot. Yeah,
Don't forget if Liverpool don't win their game against Atlanta,
yeah,
there is no top 5 that goes to Champions League. It's only top 4.
yeah. Wait, if you win Champions League, don't you get in?
Huh?
If an English team win Champions League, don't
No,
they
no,
have-
no. So if because I've read it somewhere, or did I hear it on Talksport? But I heard that if Liverpool lose and don't progress to the semi-finals, there's not enough coefficient points or something. I don't know.
Because they got a whole new table thing coming out next season, which will be interesting, which will be nice. But moving on to the
But
topic,
there won't be no.
moving on to the topic, what you just said, like, oh, Tottenham celebrating because we lost. Tottenham and Man United's season, yeah, Chelsea's been out of the picture because they had such a bad drop off. They're not getting involved with all of this. I don't hear it from the Chelsea fans. They're just trying to build whatnot. But Tottenham and Man United's season has been watching Arsenal. That's their season been. If we failed, that's when they're happy. Do you get it? Because they're watching their rivals.
No, but
Man
a true
watching their
United
two
fan
rivals.
would want Arsenal to win because they don't want to see Liverpool.
Yeah, they don't. But they
United.
still. But when we lose the
They don't want to
points,
see the look.
when we lose the points, they at us. You see it all over social media. They at us. You know. But yeah, let's see. You know what? I still believe we're still in the title.
Yesterday we bottled it, man.
We did. It was a big chance. At least if we got a point out of it, I would have been like, cool.
Good thing is we're only 2 points behind, so therefore
Man
if
City, yes,
Man City draw or lose and we win, we can go ahead of them.
we can.
That's
And we
the
got goal
only
difference.
good thing we have.
Yeah.
But if it was 3 points, league's over, done. But at the same time, I don't really see. Actually, I do see Man City losing points here and there, especially the way they're playing.
I don't know. Now they're in the top position, they're in the pole position. They're gonna just be like,
That's the bit I'm worried about.
yeah,
So now,
bro. They took a treble.
now
They took a treble last season, bro.
they're still on a treble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So nothing's stopping them. Nothing. I don't see what's stopping them right now. The mentality, bro. Foden had just stepped it up another level this season. He just stepped it up on a different level. But yeah, we need to start wrapping this up. We don't want to make it long. We're going into.
What do you
20
think
minute
of,
mark.
before we wrap it up, what do you think of Saka for not just this game, but for the past month or two?
I think Saka has been on and off, but I feel like Saka is being very targeted by all the teams because they know how his cutting is. Bro, our right side has been the most dangerous side than our left side. Our left side gets the goal because defensively, the managers on the opposition team focus on our right side, Odegaard and Saka. Hence why
But yesterday
Martinelli.
he wasn't really doubled up though.
No, but you could see what we were doing on that. It was dangerous on that side. We were creating so much danger. Hence why.
No, all our attacks came from the left side.
Yeah, because if the defense was more focused on our right side. Trossard and Martinelli and all of these lot get their chances because most of the time they're thinking we're gonna go through Saka. Saka's gonna cut in and score. You know, where he usually gets his goals from. But Saka, I think he needs to do a bit more. He's on Champions League football. He's on top Premier League games, and we need to see better from him. Just the way we see from Foden. If you're gonna compare him to Foden, we need to see him playing like that kind of
But
level.
Foden is more Odegaard role, so you're gonna see Foden with the ball more often, and he's gonna have space whereas Saka won't. So that comparison is a bit silly. I don't know why people keep making that
I
comparison.
think it's the age, it's the mentality, it's both English players. I think they're just coming on that. But yeah, come on, let's wrap this
Oh,
up now.
Palmer just scored another one, I think.
Yeah, Palmer's doing the madness. Next season,
One, two,
Palmer's
three.
gonna do so
Yeah,
much more.
Palmer just scored another one. The guy's got 4 goals.
But yeah, Champions League game Wednesday. Your thoughts?
You know what?
Bayern Munich
I
away.
still think we might do something.
Bayern Munich ain't gonna have a trophy unless they win this trophy.
But if we start Zinchenko,
Mm,
then we're fucked.
mm, mm.
If I see Zinchenko
The
starting,
game's on. The game's on.
I'm gonna predict a loss.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll see. The score sheets will come out on Wednesday.
But
Obviously.
if he doesn't, and
Yeah.
Kivio comes back in, Havertz goes back up top, then I would say 2-1, 2-2, maybe go on penalties.
We're good at penalties because of Raya. Hopefully.
Raya as well, he needs to step it up, man. He
Yeah.
needs to win us a game. So far, the only game he has won us
It's a big game.
is the Porto.
Yeah, that was a big game, bro. Where
I
we
know, that's the
struggled.
only game. How many games have we had so far?
But we struggled. But we got the most clean sheets in the Premier League, no?
Bro, see, that's where you don't rate the defenders. It's because of the defenders.
Yeah, but you got to give some credit to the keeper.
No, but all the games we got clean sheets. Just go have a look at the stats. 0 shots on target. Raya literally had nothing to do in those games.
Yeah, but he when you do give him like, you know what? That's a different topic. We're gonna go into hours and hours if you get into many different topics. But yeah, let's end it here. Bad game, bad day in the office, I guess. A lot to take from that game. This is our first loss in 2024. It came in April, so you know we had a few breaks there.
Came at
but
the wrong time, man. It
Very
came at
wrong
the
time, very wrong time. We
But
could
you
just-
know what? We carry on, man.
We needed some humbling.
Fans
We
as
needed.
well. They shouldn't have.
That stadium got
Walked
empty so
up.
quick. Yeah, they shouldn't. What
Yeah,
Arsenal
we
have
still
done
had
throughout the whole
so
season
much
for
time.
us, bro, I think people
We-
should stay in the stadium. It was a Sunday. Sunday, it was finishing around 7, bro. They had enough time. People should have stayed in that stadium. I don't know why. Show their support. We need the encouragement right now, right at the end. But fans, I don't know. I'm not at the stadium. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, let's wrap this up. 2-0 Villa. Hopefully we don't see a result like this again. We've got a few more games
Hopefully,
left.
man.
But join us on Wednesday where we will be doing the Champions League watch along with Bayern Munich away. Me and Noob will be there. I don't know if Najitsu will be joining, but let's see. But sub, like, share, show some love. Show some love, guys. But yeah,
Peace out.
peace out.
London forever. Whatever.